Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Welcome to a special episode where I feature a really kick-ass, awesome, beautiful beast of a machine straight from the future. So this, I think, was lost in the quantum realm and found its way through a different dimension here on planet Earth because it feels beyond comprehension. It is so damn good. I mean, so leveled up in every aspect, in every department, that you have to stand up and applaud the kind of work that Mercedes have done. Say hello to the Mercedes EQS 580. Now this is an electric super sedan, a sportback, coupe, you call it whatever you want to, but man, this thing is a complete breed altogether. 855 newton meters of earth shattering torque, 516 bhp of hair raising power, and 107.8 kilowatt hour battery pack that you can charge from 0 to 100 with a fast charger. I mean, 10 to 100% in 31 minutes is what they claim, and the regular charge, it takes around 11 hours to charge completely. But man, just look at this. It looks from a different planet altogether. I mean, the design itself is so intriguing. I mean, so inviting. The aero channeling, I mean, the aerodynamics on this is so well sorted. Allowing the air to cut through the bodywork efficiently and effortlessly, allowing it to do 0 to 100 in just 4.3 seconds at a top speed of nearly 210 kilometers per hour. Man, this thing is indeed the car for the superheroes, and this is built based on Mercedes Benz EVA, electric vehicle architecture platform, and premiered, I think, in 2021, and now you see it in all its production glory. You can see the stance of this beast. I mean, so powerful persona, LED projector headlamps, LED lighting elements, and the massive front grille with the Mercedes logo, and then you have the huge front bumper with large air dams for, again, efficient air channeling, and then of course you have this massive 20-inch alloy wheels that takes center stage once you come to the profile. 255 by 45 R20 wheels, and everything about this car is so damn intuitive. Say for instance, here is the key. The key itself looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Let me just focus it. Yeah, so if you lock this thing, the door handles go in automatically. Say for instance, I can unlock it the old fashioned way, or I can just swipe on this and just look at that. So these are subtle things that really highlight the fact that a manufacturer actually romancing a vehicle, like falling in love with a vehicle while creating one, and that's exactly what we see here. I think Mercedes engineers were in love with this machine as they were creating one, and that's what has turned out to be a masterpiece in and of itself. Look at the lighting right over here. For instance, I mean, who will give you this kind of a lighting in an EV? I mean, yes, it's an EV, but they've made it so interesting, so intriguing, and so out of the ordinary. Truly, it kind of beckons you and kind of takes you, takes your breath away. Let me just do a quick walk around here, and you can get an idea as to how well they worked on the design part. The chrome elements, the chrome shoulder line, and the chrome bottom line as well. The entire thing mixes elegance and class and luxury and comfort and the premium feel with the sportiness of a sportback, of a coupe, and that's where the EQS really makes its point. So you have I think two PMSM motors, permanently magnets, synchronous motors. They actually call it permanently active synchronous motors. So that is something that's ready to propel this to the rate of knots in an instant. And this was about the exterior. You have twin motors, 326 kilowatt motors, I believe. So, but still, moving inside, the luxury goes to another level altogether. Have a look at this for a dash. This M-Bucks hyper screen is what they call. 56 inches of modern mayhem being unleashed on a Mercedes dash. When was the last time you saw the entire dash was a screen? So 56 inches, 3 screens. So here you have the first one, which is for the driver, the 12-inch MID or speedo console, then the 17-inch massive display for the central console. Then the passenger gets a dedicated display for him or her as well. How cool is that? And then if you thought that was it, well, the luxury seats that come as standard in any Mercedes luxury sedan, the massaging feature, the ventilated seats and the side bolsters, everything can be adjusted. And then the Burmester sound system, that is unmistakably one of the finest to give you an immersive sounding experience. And then the wooden finish with the fabric here, double stitching. Oh, I can not stop singing praises of this machine. The more I praise it, the more I fall in love with it. The more I watch it, the more I fall in love. The only gripe I have is that the door for the driver opens up nice and wide, but this one doesn't open. Why, Mercedes? Why? They could have easily given it a 90-degree opening angle to allow elderly folks to walk into the cabin much more easily. Again, once you walk in, you have abundance of leg room. Just look at the amount of leg room you have, and look at the massive panoramic sunroof, which has a dual effect to it. And yeah, lots of headroom. Again, well sorted room space for the rear seat passengers, 60-40 split seats with a foldable as well. And then you move at the back and you say, okay, this is an electric sedan, so maybe it's not so functional, not so great in terms of functionality or versatility or usability. Well, the EQS surprises you once again. Here is the magic key. There you have 610 liters of massive storage space. I mean, you can parcel your small refrigerator and a washing machine in here. 610 liters, for God's sake. And even you have further 60-40 split seats that can be tumbled down to make room for more. And this is the electric tailgate, and that's what you need. You want to be pampered in luxury when you're spending close to 1.55 CR. 4MATIC all-wheel drive system comes as standard. Then the magical thing, that is the rear wheel steering. The rear axle steering is here to actually change the game, allowing you to turn such a huge behemoth of a machine effortlessly, just like that. And it gives better directional stability, better road holding capabilities, better agility to this massive sedan. So now that I've given you the exterior and a little bit of interior view, now let's hop in and see the modern mayhem that this EQS packs. So once inside, we have this Mercedes logo greeting us, and we turn it on and look at the display. Oh ho ho, I would have loved some animation to make things a little better. It says it's ready, but we have engaged the parking brake. And if you thought this display was fantastic, think again. You have multiple display options, right from navigation to assistance to service to the display options. You have the classic, then this is the sport. This is how it looks in sport. And then let's move here, and this is how it looks in understated. That's kind of interesting name. And here you can see 49% charge and 306 kilometers range. So you can make an estimate as to how much range this car offers. So though the claim is around, IDC claim is 857, the true range might be around 600 plus, maybe 610 or 620, because you might be wondering, what is that? Like such a huge difference of nearly 200 kilometers. That's because, my friend, you have a 56-inch hyper screen spreading across the dash right over here. The M-Bucks Mercedes-Benz user experience hyper screen that is unlike anything else. Look, it's as if you're navigating in real world conditions. Look at the screen size, oh my god. And then here you have the AC this thing vents, and I mean the dual zone climatronic AC. You have the settings for driver assist. I mean, if you want the ADAS this thing, here you have, you can turn it on, you can turn it off, electronic stability program, everything else you can activate or deactivate as per your personal preference. And then getting into vehicle, you have the sound experience, the comfort, the tire limit, and everything that you need, that you want to play around with when it comes to the drive feel, the suspension, the steering feel. You can change it to sport, eco, or comfort. Let's put it to comfort. And then suspension, let's put it to comfort as well. And steering, let's put it to comfort, because we'll be driving through the city. So this is how intuitive the entire system is. And then here you have tactile buttons. Here you have the dynamic, the driving modes, the economy, then you have comfort, then you have sport, and then you have individual. So when you have a look here, every parameter can be further fine-tuned as per your preference once you select this. So everything is set to sport here, right from suspension to the ESP intervention, engine performance, steering, everything is set to sport. So that is something that you need to understand. And then if you get into this, here you have raised vehicle. So just in case, because the this thing is so low, the ground clearance is really low. So in with speed breakers, you have to be really cautious. And if you wanted to raise the suspension, all you do is this. It raises the suspension such that you can go around with that. And the heads up display, if you want, you can turn it on and off as per your preference. Again, the lane keep assist, parktronic, steering assist, and all the ADAS functions are right here. Apart from that, getting into comfort, now here you have the massaging feature that everyone loves in Mercedes. Hot relaxing back massage is going to start now, and I'm going to absolutely relish that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, let's stop that for now. And then you have the seat function. You can side bolsters, you can adjust the lumbar, this thing you can adjust. Everything can be adjusted as per your personal preference. Ambient lighting can be adjusted to make it a little more pulsating for you. So that is the level of customization that this car has on offer. 2 USB ports in terms of usability here for charging this thing socket, wireless charging socket right over, I mean port right over here. It does support Android, as well as it charges my S21 Ultra as well as S22 Ultra and the iPhones. Then cup holders right over here. Here you have other features. Then here you have more storage space. I think there's a cool glove box right over here. And this is how this thing looks. And as I told you, the panoramic sunroof, looks awesome, doesn't it? So this is the steering wheel. It is not flat bottom, it is 3-spoke steering wheel, round steering wheel. It has all the steering mounted controls right over here. So yeah, safety wise, 8 airbags, electronic stability control, ADAS level 2, and everything that you come looking for. And then in terms of chargeability, I think I told you the charging time 11 hours is the standard charging time, 31 minutes with fast charging, 200 kilowatt fast charger, DC fast charger. Then the speed and everything I've already told you, and even the boot we've seen. So next we're going to drive this car and drive it to our heart's content. And do you want me to do this entire review, the car reviews format? Want to include the walk around and the drive in the same video, or do you want me to do 2 separate videos? Because the drive interface, the driving experience itself will be around 10 minutes, and this one, the walk around, also turns out to be 10 minutes or more. So it eventually makes the video 20 minutes. So would you watch one full video of 20 minutes, or would you prefer watching 2 separate videos in 2 separate parts? Comment below, let me know. But for now, this is a quick fire overview of the Mercedes-Benz EQS 580. I absolutely love this. I want to take it for a long drive. I just hope they lend this car for me. Mahavir, thank you Mahavir for giving me this opportunity to review this car to my heart's content. Thanks for watching. Next, let's go ahead and check out the drive impression.